Hi there, this is Matt from Midland Honda, and we are taking a look at the 2019 Honda CR-V LX. The front of the CR-V here, we've got the Honda emblem, of course. Now, no fog lights in the LX trim level. We do have LED headlights though, and a beautiful grille right at the front. Those are 17-inch alloy wheels, aluminum alloy wheels on the CR-V. Now, taking a look at the back of the CR-V, now it's keyless as long as the keys are on you. So even when locked, you can open that up. Plenty of cargo space in the back here. And if you need to, you can always put that down for just a little bit more clearance. And if you put it up, when the seats are folded down, that'll be completely flat. Now, getting the seats down, very easy. Instead of just pulling that handle there, you can pull this handle. The seats will fold down for you. Now, in the back of the CR-V in 2019, they've also added the power outlet. A welcome relief. They didn't have that in the 2018, and they brought it back. Now, one thing that goes unnoticed a lot is these doors. Open all the way up. 85-degree angle all the way out. Makes it a lot easier to get in and out. Most doors in most other models, most other brands, will come to about there. Whereas these ones will go all the way out. So I'm sitting in the back of the CR-V, and quite a lot of leg room back here. So you can see. Now that passenger seat in the front is pushed all the way back, and still plenty of clearance back here. That's the back of the CR-V. Got a cup holder, we've got the window control. Not a ton of features in the back here, but what do you really need? As long as your passengers are comfortable. These seats are comfortable. They are a little flat, but that's so that the seats can fold down nicely and give you a flat cargo space. So I'm sitting in the passenger seat now. Quite a bit of room here. I have the seat all the way back. Of course, it is manual on the passenger seat, but that's all right, especially in an LX trim. Now, a welcome relief you're going to see here that they've brought back in the 2019 CR-V are physical buttons. So instead of tapping the screen to turn the volume up, you have a physical dial again. And surprisingly, in the LX, you have dual zone air conditioning. So you have air on this side versus this side. Driver can have a separate temperature from the passenger, left and right. Now, if you do need to sync it, press the sync button and you'll sync whatever the driver has for the whole air. Turn it off and change your temperature again right there. Of course, you also have your heated seats. 3 different settings there. Now, your shifter also has a sport mode, that's the S there, so it'll increase the performance of your vehicle. You also have the Econ mode button there, kind of the opposite of the sport mode. Now, that's going to keep your fuel economy looking good. Not great for city driving. You're going to notice the pickup's not as quick, but great for the highway driving. It's going to help save on fuel economy. Now, here's the center console here. You do have your power outlet right there, 12-volt power. For a console down here, take this out, slide it back. Have your USB for charging. You also have another power outlet down there. And of course your cup holders. Now, the LX is push button start. It also has remote engine start for those cold winter nights. Not only for winter, but your remote engine start is also going to be useful in the summer. You start the car on its own with the remote engine start right there in the summer, and it's going to cool down your cabin to 22 degrees to make sure that it's not stifling hot in here when you jump in. Looking at the steering wheel, you've got a lot of controls on the left. That's all for your audio and entertainment. Except for this button here, which is going to cycle through your driver interface. Now on your driver interface, you have your fuel economy. Shows you your range, how much gas you have left until you need to fill up. You'll also have a driver attention monitor. Now that's going to monitor your driving, your steering. If it notices that you're not giving enough attention to the road, it might advise you to pull over, get a coffee. And there's your all-wheel drive feature. This is going to light up to show you what wheels are being powered. Really interesting technology there. Of course, your settings, your audio control, your phone control. Great to have that on the driver interface so you're not looking over here when you're supposed to be looking up here. Quickly just check, look back up. Keeps your eyes on the road more often. Now, of course, the LX is the entry-level model of the CR-V. There is a two-wheel drive option as well if you want to get down in payments a little bit more. All of our CR-Vs do come with a backup camera. They also come with different camera settings. So that one's a little bit more direct, what's exactly behind you, what you're driving over, camera pointing down, and then more of a fisheye angle to see what's coming behind you. Great for if you're backing up in a parking lot. Now on the right side of the steering wheel, you're going to have your cruise control, and of course there's your adaptive cruise control, where you can set, you see on the screen in the front there, you can set how far away you want to be and set your cruising speed. Now with that adaptive cruise control, as I've said in other videos, that's going to not only match the speed of the car in front of you, but if that car starts slowing down, your car is going to eventually slow down as well, slow down to coincide with their speed. It'll come to a complete stop if necessary. You also have your lanes, so it'll watch for the lines on the road and keep you within them. That would be the active. Now passive mode would be watching your lanes, letting you know if you're going over the lane, but not steering for you. Keeping this active is going to help actually steer you in between the lanes. You'll kind of feel like there's a ghost guiding your hand on those curves. Very interesting to play with. Great to test out on a test drive. Now the speaker system in the Honda CR-V LX trim has 6 speakers. It also has 180 watts. Sounds pretty good. Let's turn it up. It does the job. It's not a premium sound system, but it does give you what you need. That about wraps it up for my Honda CR-V LX product walk around. If you enjoy this video, please click like. Also subscribe for more videos like this every week. I also have an article that I've linked in the description down below. That is a full article all about the features and benefits of the CR-V LX. If you're in the Midland area and want to give me a call or want to book a test drive, I'd be happy to take you around, show you all the benefits of CR-V. Our number is 705-526-1344 and ask for Matt, your car guy.